New York, and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
You hear me?
Good morning, man.
You got all of us?
Good morning.
How y'all feeling?
Yo, you have sleep, man. Look at you, man. I thought you was up early.
Not at all. I've been up. I've been up for hours.
What time you wake up in the morning?
Really soon when the sun rises, it naturally wake me up. I got like a natural alarm clock. I really can't stay asleep once that sun get the poking through. I'm up.
And your daughter, you over there with the whole family stuck inside on quarantine for the COVID. So I know your little girl is on your head first thing in the morning.
You may pop in and interrupt. She out there eating blueberry waffles and bacon right now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Congrats on the #1 album in Apple Music. Where else is it #1 at? I haven't looked everywhere else.
I'm pretty sure probably anywhere where it could be #1 at, it's definitely Dancing with the Stars. You know what I mean? But we talking about Apple Music over here, so yeah, definitely #1.
Yeah, see, that's my guy. That's my guy right there.
No, hey, bro, you're on Hot. You can say whatever you want, okay?
Talking to y'all, we ain't even mentioning nobody else. It's Apple Music.
No, we on Hot 97.
No, we're on Hot 97. You can say it all.
Say
You're
whatever
good.
you want today. We can wild out.
You
Yeah,
know,
you
the
can
most
boast about
highly
it all.
anticipated album on Hot 97 right now. That's what we doing, man. You know.
Yo, I appreciate you today, man. We're going to run through some of your records, too. I think that's appropriate for us to get into some joints off the album. We played Nasty the other day on the radio. Rosenberg, what would you say that was the most pornographic record you ever played at 8 o'clock in the morning?
No, I'm going to tell him. I'll save it for the interview. I'll tell him.
No, we going right now. We in it
Oh,
now.
we on?
Yeah.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah. Yo, listen. Baby, you took me back to being like in 5th grade when I was in the car and I would hear an R&B record and I'd be like Silk Freak Me and I'd be like, oh my God, I can't have my mom hear this in the car. That record you just put out may be the nastiest radio record ever made. Congratulations.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad I could be a part of that. You know what I mean?
But tell us, how did it all come together? Like, you already knew you wanted to rock with Megan, right? How did Ashanti come in?
I've been wanting to sample that song. I always wanted to use that song. Maybe like 3 years ago, I had thought about using that song, but I didn't know how samples worked then either. You get what I'm saying? But I just wanted it to be big enough when I did use it. You know what I mean? For it to make sense. I didn't want to use it. I thought about using that song when I was still a local artist. I had already wanted to sample that song with my name being Baby. You know what I mean? So
Of course.
it was just so fitting. So when the time came, was into this stuff, I was all for it. I'm just like, now it's time to do it. I originally was gonna get Lizzo to do it. Lizzo was on the world tour, so that ain't work out. And then I ended up she wasn't gonna be able to record it until like April. You get what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have it done before then. So I'm like, if Lizzo can't do it, then I want Ashanti. I don't want nobody else. I want Ashanti, and we can't get Ashanti to do it. Then we'll just try to sample the original record and just put the vocals in there or whatever. And my A&R, she reached out and found Ashanti like the same day. She was like the next day, like, yeah, she's gonna be in LA on this date. Like, let's make it happen. Let's get in the studio. I'm like, oh, perfect. So that's what we ended up doing, man. And it came together. So I had Ashanti lay the hook down, and I'm like, all right, now how PG you want me to be? Because I'm out.
So you asked her. You asked Ashanti if she was cool with the content.
Yeah, I did. I already know me. Like, I ain't, I wouldn't even, I'm a respectful, I'm a gentleman too. I'm a gentleman first, you get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, hey, okay, like how, I know what people like from me. I know people like when I talk like that. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, that's your record right there. That's your baby right there. So I wouldn't want to, talk a certain way. I'm like, what you want me to do? You want me to make a love song? You want me to do me? I'm like, you got to let me know like how PG you want me to be PG? You want me to be?
But you told her you wanted to get nasty on it though, right?
I told her, yeah, because my mouth filthy. So if you want me to stay within certain guidelines, you got to give me to me right now. At the beginning, you get what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. Her mom is actually her manager. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, y'all let me know what y'all want me to. Like, this is your thing. This is your song. Do your thing. This is your song. Do you. Whatever you want.
So Momager, who listens to the show out in Long Island, you telling me approved this debauchery?
On the spot. She approved it on the spot. And look, hey, listen, she's like, okay, this is your thing. Do you. I said, okay. I'm gonna have to, with all due respect, I gotta kindly ask you to leave the room for me real quick. I'm gonna knock it out, and then I want you to just come back in and then just let me know, you know what I mean? Y'all just let me know what's up when y'all come back in. I'm like, cause I gotta, you know what I mean? Like I gotta get this out there. And I can't really do this in front of you, I gotta
So basically, You know, Laura, I'm gonna apologize in advance for this because you're the only lady sitting here, but you've heard us talk crazy. You basically got to have sex with Megan Thee Stallion and Ashanti on a record.
Oh man, you crazy.
He's like, don't get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble.
Crazy.
It's a song, Ebro. It's just a song.
I'm just saying, you know, as far as fantasies go, as vivid as that record is,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's vivid, too. Oh, it's vivid.
It is
It could be
very
like
vivid.
phone sex.
You're painting pictures, bro.
It paint the picture. You know what I mean?
yo, we might as well play the song. If you got kids in the car, we got the cleanest version we could find.
Yeah.
DaBaby's on Hot 97 right now.
Anyway, it's sex education. You know, we treat it that way.
DaBaby got the new album, Blame It On Baby, #1 in a lot of places. You in the last 18 months, has it been, Laura? Has he put out 3 albums? Because you have
3 in
Baby
2
on
years.
Baby, Kirk, and then this
Right.
in 18 months.
For sure. It really ain't been 18. You know what?
Has it been less than that?
It's been less a year, basically.
Yep, because I dropped Baby on Baby March 1st last year. It's April 21st. I dropped this April 17th. So I dropped 3 albums in a year and a month and 17 days. 3 albums. Yeah.
So let me ask you this, because, you know, some people may think that you basically, you know, got this kind of celebrity hit song stardom overnight because they don't know the mixtape hustle and you being out at South by Southwest and, you know, wasn't it, you used to, when you performed back at South by Southwest, somebody said you wore a diaper on stage. Is that real?
I ain't wear a diaper on stage. I had a diaper on, like, South by Southwest. It'd be a lot of people, like, it'd be thousands of people, like, off in the streets. You get what I'm saying? Like, but they all come from music. It'd be a bunch of creative directors. The director of my videos, Real Ghost, that I be doing all these legendary videos with.
Yeah.
I met him at South by Southwest. I was rapping for like 2 months. I was down at South by Southwest. I met him. That's where he met me there. He saw me performing. I was only rapping for 2 months, but I went down there and performed like 7 times and had people chanting my words, making me do encores. Like, so South by Southwest, that's like the mecca for like new music on a different stage. You know, you got the club rappers, you know what I mean, that type of shit, the trap rappers. If you talking about like where I'm at, like having them arena shows, or you talking about like the Rolling Loud type of crowds and all that, you know what I mean? Like you talking South by Southwest is a great place to start for that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like now, like a lot of people understand it more now because they see how I am, like when it comes to marketing and like just being open-minded to the way I market myself. The way I market my music and with the music videos, so it'll make a lot more sense now than it probably did then, but I'm just all the way out there. You get what I'm saying? I'm real comfortable with myself, so I can just do like, you know, I do the unthinkable with the straight face and just be like, you know what I mean? Like even when I did that. So I wore it out there, like when I went out there, I had 30 people with me, t-shirt with my logo on it, my name on it.
That's like the old school street team method.
Yeah, that was that. I had thousands of CDs. We give them a CD bit with a business card on it, or a flyer to every single person we see. Like we'd stop like on the corner, middle of the street, find somewhere, stop right there, where it's just people walking. It's a strip. It's like Times Square, but it's just straight up and down. You get what I'm saying?
Clubs and bars and the whole thing.
Venues, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Both sides of the street still find one spot because everybody got to pass. Got to pass this way and that way. And we'll feed everybody the music. And everybody see it. And I had photographers, multiple, taking pictures.
So this wasn't an overnight success for you. This was...
That's what, 2016, 17?
Boy, it was, woo, overnight. Well, that's the last thing. That's the last word I use to describe it. You know what I mean? Over years, you know what I mean? Over years, really like 4 of them before I popped, to be exact. A lot of people rap way longer too, but 4 of them. But see, what I did in 4 years, niggas don't do in 10 years. You get what I'm saying? Like, as far as like the amount of work I put in and the way I approached it, like, nah, niggas ain't doing that. Like when I got the local stardom and the local fame, when I was hot locally, like I was already traveling, moving around. I wanted to go places where ain't nobody know me. Like I was that. I want to go in the room, nobody know me. Before I leave, everybody gonna know me. That's what I was on. You get what I'm saying? Like every room, I'm still on that now. I love to go places and people don't know me. I love it. You get what I'm saying? Even though that don't happen no more. I don't know the last place I went to. I be overseas and I can't even go shopping now. Like I can't do nothing nowhere now. But I love for people to not.
Rosenberg, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, when was it in North Carolina? Like when you first started getting going, what was the first moment where the momentum really started getting going, and you got to sense this could turn into something?
It was really when I went to it was off the rip. I kind of already knew, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. And that go back to like what like my original rap name was. Like my original rap name is Baby Jesus. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of already, and I know Ebro, I know he know that we spoke on that before, like, but I kind of like already knew like my purpose was like way bigger than me. I kind of already knew I was like special. Like the first song I ever made, like that's how I'm talking. I'm telling you, everything that's going on right now, I'm telling you that was gonna happen. The first song I ever made. You get what I'm saying? Like,
what was the first song?
I already saw it. It was called Baby Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
It was called Baby Jesus, but I was already saying, like, you could look it up and listen to it. Like, I was already saying it was gonna do this right here.
Did you get resistance from the name Baby Jesus?
Absolutely, here and there, but a lot of people. This the crazy thing about it. Like, I didn't change it. It wasn't me that said, all right, we got to change that. Like, nah, it was the team around me, which I don't regret it at all. I'm glad they did, because I would never want that to come up the wrong way, because I am, you know what I mean? Like, I am a spiritual person too at the same time. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I understand that my music is for everybody. So I wouldn't want that to be what, you know what I mean, distracts anybody from what I'm trying to deliver with my music, my message. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I wasn't mad about it at all. But I definitely, you're going to get something with that. But that's just here and there. But when that was my name, I already had people, like a lot of people, they still call me that. I cannot get them to stop calling me that. And that ain't been my name. I changed my name years ago. They will not stop calling me that. They still will call me that. I go do certain interviews. They, what's up, baby? Like, that's how I know somebody been a fan of me.
Right.
When they say that, like, I know, okay, they've been rocking with me, like, from day one, because that was like 5 years ago. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they look at me when they say, like, yeah, I know you. You get what I'm saying? I be like, damn.
Where did that confidence come from? You know, because a lot of people don't know your story before this. Where did that confidence, before you was making music, what was you doing?
I mean, it come from, just like my entire life, like having to make something out of nothing. You get what I'm saying? And being great at it and excelling in it. You know what I mean? Like, I had already done that in the streets. I had already done that in school. I was exceptional in school, bro. Like when you used to have to do the books, you had to read the book and then you do the quiz or the test on the book. You get what I'm saying? I could literally not read the whole damn book. I'm talking not one page, bro, not one page. And we do the little multiple choice thing with the book.
The Scantron with the number 2 pencil.
I swear to God, I used to, on the Scantron, I swear to God, I wouldn't even look at the text. I'd go do this, fill in bubbles.
Kids, do not try this at home.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Okay, but at what point in your life did you?
I chose to do that, but I was still, I always been like writing papers, right? Like how people work like people work like 2-3 weeks on writing a paper. I'm not even gonna start writing my paper, 10-page paper. I'm gonna start the night before, stay up till 6 a.m, get an A on it. Like, I've been doing that like since I was young. So as far as like confidence on being able to execute when it's time to execute, like I've been had that. And as far as like my confidence with like how I feel about myself, I come to buy on myself, that probably come from my mama telling me I'm handsome every day and stuff like that. You know what I mean? For real.
So at what point in your life did you decide that you actually wanted to make music? Like, did you sit down and start recording?
It was 5 years ago. And then the first song I made, it was called Baby Jesus. I had already done like I was already straight. Like I was already like, what would you call it? Like hood rich. I already had a couple cars. I already had a condo. I was like 21 years old.
And your homies were like, you should rap?
And then my little brother, Cool, he was the one person that kept saying, like, bro, you don't want to do the rap. You used to say, you can do your own rap. You don't want to rap. Nah. You know what I mean? And then, but I just, I got bored with doing what I was doing. I felt like I was at a level to where my only option was to take what I was doing even further, and then end up having to deal with the negative consequences that's gonna come from that no matter what. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be one or two things. End up going that route, or me knowing that I got the ability conquer whatever it is that I, you know what I mean, that I give my time, my focus to. So I'm like, all right, if I can do this, I can do that. If I can sell this, I can sell music.
So
I already know I got the top game. What I'm doing, I already know. Like, I already know.
When you first started becoming popular, you still dealt with some problems back in Charlotte with the police and different things. Have they now, you just recently for Easter, you bought dinners for nurses and essential workers around COVID-19. Yeah. Are people starting to see that you're a different person than you were before in your local community and allowing you to give back?
Yeah, I mean, that's still that's more of a long game right there that got to get played. Like when it comes to Charlotte, because it's not like Charlotte, it ain't like nothing like New York. It ain't nothing like it. None of like, ain't nobody ever done this in Charlotte. Like I'm like an alien in Charlotte. Like I'm like, you get what I'm saying? Like this don't happen. You know what I mean? And it still ain't happened since me. With us giving everybody, you know what I mean, like the blueprint and this and that. Like this still ain't happened. And that's why, because in Charlotte, it's just so much to come with it. You gotta know how to navigate through so many different things, and it ain't even really just the police. It's just the people beside this. You got people firing. You know what I mean, from all cylinders. Like when it comes to Charlotte, but they still gotta get used to it. You know what I mean? Like they still gotta get used to it.
So it's still tough for you to go back to Charlotte.
But nah, not to go back. I'm in Charlotte now. I be in Charlotte every day. It ain't tough for me to go back, but for me to do stuff, like if I wanted to do if I wanted to do a giveaway right now, if I wanted to go downtown right now and feed homeless people, bro, you're gonna see the SWAT team out there trying to search my car, trying to search me. If there's no reason why they can't take me to jail, they gonna make something up.
And then you gotta pay a lawyer. Then you gotta.
They gonna do that. They're gonna do that right now, no doubt in my mind. I stay on live with y'all right now and drive down to Charlotte and do the best thing y'all have never seen somebody do right now. And then you're gonna eventually see the police come take this laptop and hang it up, and then you're gonna see me on the blog.
Wow.
Because, bro, I'm telling you, it's still like that. So it's just like it's something they just gotta get used to, bro. Like they gotta understand, if this really is what it is, it ain't. You know what I mean? Like you can't make me a bad person if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
So I got to ask this while we have you on, because we've definitely had stories pop up in the news a few times with you, the things you've had happen at shows with fans when you're in the crowd. And the one thing I've said every time is I'm like, man, DaBaby has the game in a vice grip right now. I mean, you are the guy. You have it all sitting in front of you. Have you had some learning experiences from some of those interactions? Because the last thing any of us want to see is you get stopped while you're in the middle of this rise.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And one of the most important ones was just I got to move a certain way. You know what I mean? With me being who I am, I got to move a certain way. No matter how much love I want to give people, no matter how accessible I would like to make myself to people, you know what I mean? No matter like how humble I really am, because that's really me. Like it's too easy for me to just say, don't let nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. And I just walk in somewhere like I'm a god or something, but I'm still a person. I'm very much a person. You get what I'm saying? That's what keep me grounded. That's what keep me down to earth. Like I like to touch people. I like people to be able to touch me. I like people to be able to feel my aura. You know what I mean? Like I don't treat nobody like I'm bigger than them. You get what I'm saying? Nobody. Even if it is a fan that went and bought a brand new outfit, went and did all this and paid all this money to come see me, I still treat you like you need. When I'm down there, when I'm performing, when I'm there to put on the show for you, I'm here for you. You get what I'm saying? And that's how I approach it. And at the end of the day, with me being who I am, I can't quite afford to move like that no more, because it comes with certain things that's going to end up coming across the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? And that can eventually lead to me not being able to do this at all no more. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of the biggest learning experiences that have been with this. But at the same time, I pride myself on giving everybody an unforgettable experience when they come across me. When you come to see Baby, like, you won't remember that for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I be on. Like,
remember in a good way.
In a great way.
In a great way.
Correct.
Absolutely. You're going to remember that. You're going to remember that. Even if something do go left, they still going to remember it in a great way for the rest of their life, just because of the way I'm going to navigate through situations, even after this happened or even before this happened. Like, people who are there, they're going to know. However media twist things, you know what I mean? However, whatever type of narrative or perception they create, that's just gonna always be what it is. That's beyond my control, so I can't really do nothing about that. But what I can do is just continue to move righteously, you
and
know what I
move
mean?
different when you supposed to.
Different for sure. When I know I am, when I know I am who I am, I know I'm supposed to move different. That's what I can control. So I make it a point to do that nowadays and to not slip up. You know what I mean?
I want to play a joint, one of your hits, man. Let's play that Bop record, which an amazing video, a hit song. You know, let's get to it. DaBaby's here. He's got a new project. Blame It on the Baby. He's on the Zoom at the crib. It's Hot 97. DaBaby, Blame It on the Baby. So you've put out a lot of material in a short period of time. The question I have for you is, how are you going to challenge yourself in the future to continue to evolve as a rapper? Because I think one of the most amazing things I've heard you do is the feature on the Dreamville project. And that's because it was unexpected and you held your own in an environment of MCs on a song with other MCs that normally do that style, but you showed up and got busy. And I think most people who see you as one type of rapper got to see you differently.
Right.
How you gonna continue to challenge yourself?
And I would love to do more of that. The thing is, a lot of those rappers, like, they probably don't even know that I can go there. They probably wouldn't choose to go there with me. You get what I'm saying? And if the reason being is if they don't want me to exercise that, then cool. And shouts out to J. Cole, even Carolina too, but it take a lot for you to send me, like, rappers don't send me they verse already done when they send me songs. Like, they don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, they'll send it, like, just send the beat. Or a lot of people, like, they already got their verse done, like, they'll send it, and when I send mine back, they go back and change what they did. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they done that. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, like, I can.
So you think there's a faction of hip hop? I mean, I know for a fact there's a faction of hip hop that doesn't see you as an MC like that, and they just think you're a radio rapper. And then you're telling me there's a faction of other people that know what time it is, and they're not even reaching out.
The greats know, like, you know, like, it ain't no, you feel me, like you know. I know if I hear a local rapper right now, and I hear certain things, and I see them, and I see certain things, I already know what I probably know more about what they're capable of than they do. You get what I'm saying? Like, I already see it, you know what I mean? Like, so certain people know, it ain't no different than you. Like, you seen that Dreamville verse, you know. Like, it's a lot of people, they probably saw that too, but they just let it go over their head just because they were still walking around doing this when that Dreamville verse dropped. You get what I'm saying? They were still walking around doing this, but you heard that and you like, hey, you probably like, hey.
Well, because I didn't know, I didn't know. Right. Like, I heard Baby on Baby. I was like, okay, this dude, okay, he's not playing around. Then I heard the Dreamville, and I was like, oh, he's not playing around. Like, he wants to be known as one of those guys.
For sure. And it's even certain ones. See, even with Baby on Baby, even with Kurt, even with Blame It on Baby, I got what I do. I balance the still giving you the vibe, still giving you the music to make you move and still take you there. I still give you that, and I balance it with the lyricism at the same time.
But you know what this reminds me of, though? This reminds me of when you get these Ludacris comparisons because of your animation and music videos.
Right.
A lot of people didn't take Ludacris seriously until they heard him on that Made You Look remix up with Nas and Jada.
Right. You get what I'm saying? So it's that type of thing. Like, you know, I can easily, you know what I mean? Like, I can tone down the videos. I could do whatever. I could just stand there. I can appear more conscious than I you know, allow myself to appear to. But at the same time, like, I'm an entertainer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an entertainer. So if this what you biting on, this what you in love with, I'm gonna give you as much of it as you want. But that's how to answer your question, that's how I'm gonna go about it. Like, I'm gonna give you this and then I'm gonna give you that. Like, I really already got plans. I just don't want to kind of expose, like, what I got up my sleeve. You get what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, like, I got plans to do that just to show people, because I'm like, you know, I'm all about that. Like, anybody who think I got one flow, anybody who think I can't rap, anybody who think anything like that, like, you know, you're sadly mistaken, dog. Like, you know.
Well, one of the things about you to me that makes you dope is your ability to cut through. You know, like some people are great because of their lyrical miracle bars, and some people it's about their pocket, you know what I'm saying, their cadence. And for you, it's pocket and your ability to cut through. The second you jump on a record, you know the baby's on that record. And I think I said that we had Lil Baby on a little while ago, and one of the things that's impressed me about both of you guys is that when y'all came out, old heads like us had a tendency to be like, oh, wait, there are multiple babies now. Whoa. And then you fast forward, and both of you are so completely distinct. Like you would never confuse either
and I like
one of you.
both of y'all differently, and both of you, and even Lil Baby, if you, I fuck with his sound and his style, and I fuck with your sound and your style completely
different. But I think it's a testament to both of what you guys have done to develop your own brands and stand out, because it would have been easy timing wise for people to have put you guys in the same category, but you've distinguished yourselves.
I definitely don't think there's never been two other people with names that close. I don't think two other people could have ever done that. And especially not be out here, you get what I'm saying? Bumping heads.
No, doing records called Babies together.
It's, you know, we got all that. We got all that in the works.
You know, the last time I remember it happening was Biggie Smalls and Biggie Smalls. And Notorious and Notorious B.I.G. had to change his name because this little white kid from Nowhere, USA had the name first.
Was he even? I don't even think he was a rapper.
Yes, he was.
The other Biggie Smalls was a rapper?
Was a white rapper. Go look it up.
I thought it was like a country dude or something.
You named the same person, bro. I was about to say, what the hell you talking about?
I think one thing too, you call yourself an entertainer, right? And I think you pride in your visuals. I think it's really dope how you seize like the visual moments. Tell me, was it your idea to put the Jabberwockies in the video?
Absolutely.
You knew it was going to become a viral moment.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? And shout out to them, because not only that, like they always, anytime they can, they come pop out with me, and you know what I mean, and we take it there. And like I said, it was just another, like I love being able to bring moments back. It took me to a certain place when I was a little kid. You get what I'm saying? When I was younger. So that's no different to me being able to do the record with like Ashanti. Like I just love throwing little elements in marketing wise that just take a situation to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? And that I know it's going to make certain people, oh my God, you get what I'm saying? Like young kids, they don't even know who Jabberwockies is probably, you get what I'm saying? But like anybody like my age, a little bit older, they like, oh, they pop out when they pop out at the end, it's like, damn, this nigga Jabberwockies, like, you know what I mean? It's amazing. It's amazing, you know, so I always enjoy doing that, and shout out to them, man. They great to work with, man. They definitely team players, you know what I mean? Definitely team players.
Well, here's a good thing. You had a hit with the song Suge, and from what I could tell, I hope that your trajectory as a businessman and an entrepreneur is going to end on a happier note than Suge Knight. That's what
I'm confident.
Know. That's what I know today.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, sir.
And shout out to all the kids who thought that record was Suge.
Wait, that was a thing?
Some people still say it, man.
Yep, my nephew, my niece and nephew love that record, right? And my brother was listening to them one day, and they go, my nephew says to my brother, "Hey, play Suge." My brother was like, "What? Play that Suge by DaBaby."
Oh my God, man. I ain't mad at it. Hey, look, as long as you know how to type it in and stream it, hey,
that's all you need.
Yeah, DaBaby, man. Let's run this hit, and we're gonna close out with his latest single too, "Find My Way," which you trying something musically different on this "Find My Way," and people really are rocking to it too.
Yeah, for sure. Had to do it. You know what I mean? It was time for it. And I've really been making music like that for a while. If you go back to like mixtapes, like when I was on the mixtape days, it's like you're gonna hear records like that all through there. You get what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, what I popped out with, what they gravitated towards, I fed it to them until so I felt like they was full on it. Okay, now I got to switch to, you know, I mean, hold on. Let me let you try this other little recipe I got. And they like the way that tastes too, so it's going to be a lot more where that come from. Find my way.
So let's do that. And then are you going to get us an X-rated, you know, music video for the Nasty joint with Megan Thee Stallion and Ashanti? X-rated, though.
What, Ebro, what do you think? What?
All right, Ebro, this ain't BET Uncut.
I mean, it could be. Laura, stop hating.
Hey, you know I'm cut like that. It's coming.
It could be.
Whoa.
See, now Rosenberg's in.
See, there you go.
Rosenberg got a Brazzers account.
We gonna make that happen. I may have to upload it on there.
You know, what's the other one?
What Bang Bros? Where you at?
Yeah, Bang Bros. I knew you had one.
Yo, you get a sponsorship for the video. Now you're thinking sponsorship.
See?
An AVN joint, an AVN performance.
You see? Get different awards. I know you got the Grammy nominated. Let's go get this porn award. We get the Grammys.
See?
You know what
Now
I'm
listen,
saying?
Ashanti and
American
Megan
Music.
probably ain't going to show up, but you'll be there on your own. You can find some other people to jump in.
I'm sure we can find an Ashanti and Megan lookalike.
You put out two different versions.
Right. Ashanti and Megan.
That ain't a bad idea.
Yo, congrats, bro.
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, man.
Be safe.